Hello everyone, welcome to the class with Sister Josephine. I am going to deal with class 5 English 2 lesson 1 grammar portion, that is direct objects and indirect objects. Welcome to my class. Let us recap what we have studied in the earlier classes. We have studied subject and predicate. Now, what is subject? We have learned that a complete sentence has a subject and a predicate. Now, the subject is the person or thing that we describe or say something about. The subject usually does something. Now, the predicate. The predicate is the rest of the sentence with verb or what the subject does. For example, Ajay opened the gate. Here, Ajay is the subject who does something. What did he do? He opened the gate. So, this is the predicate. Objects. In many sentences, it also includes the object, the person or thing who receives the action. For example, Akash ate an apple. Here, apple is the object which receives the action of eating. By whom? By Akash. Here, another example, Minnie wrote a story. Story is the object. In some sentences, it follows the verb and it can be a noun or pronoun. For example, Uncle gave me a watch. Here, me is the pronoun. Now, uncle gave me a watch. So, me is the pronoun and this also is an object. But this is an indirect object and this is the direct object. Grandma gave Anup a surprise visit. Here, grandma also is subject and Anup also is another noun here. But here, the Anup is noun but it is an indirect object here. There are two objects here. Let us see little more clearly in the next slide. An object is the part of a sentence that gives meaning to the subject's action. Example, Alice caught the ball. A direct object answers to the question of who, whom or what. Example, Jack enjoyed the movie. What did Jack enjoy? Jack enjoyed the movie. This answers to the question what. An indirect object answers to the question of to whom, for whom or for what. Example, the teacher gave the students holidays homework. Now, to whom did the teacher give holidays homework? The teacher gave the students holidays homework. This answers to the part to whom. So, this is the indirect object. Let us have some more examples of direct and indirect objects. The teacher corrected the notebooks. Here, the notebooks is the direct object because there is only one object. Sonu gave his friend a watch. Now, watch is the direct object. His friend. Whom did he give? He gave his friend. So, his friend is the indirect object. Gorilla loved bananas. What did the gorilla love? Gorilla loved the bananas. This is the direct object. Mother scolded us for fighting. Whom did the mother scold? Mother scolded us for fighting. So, this is the indirect object and this is the direct object. Abby blew the candles. What did Abby blow? He blew the candles. So, this is the direct object. My friend sent me an email. Whom did my friend send mail? My friend sent me an email. So, me is the indirect object. Email is the direct object. Explanation. As you saw, in some sentences there are two objects and in some there is only one object. Wherever a verb has two objects, one of them is the direct object and the other is the indirect object. Now, you can find out the direct object by asking the question what or whom after the verb. The object that comes first after the verb and which answers to the question to whom or for whom is the indirect object. With this explanation, let us see the next slide. Here, the teacher corrected the notebooks. Now, what? What did the teacher correct? The teacher corrected the notebooks. This answers to the question of what after the verb. So, this is only one object and this is the direct object. Sonu gave his friend a watch. There are two objects and this answers to the question to whom. Sonu gave the gift to whom? His friend. So, his friend received the watch. So, there are two objects. One is the indirect object, one is the direct object. Gorilla loved bananas. What did the gorilla love? Bananas. Only one and this is the direct object. Mother scolded us for fighting. Whom did the mother scold? Mother scolded us. So, this is the indirect object and this is the direct object. Abby blew the candles. What did Abby blow? He blew the candles. So this is the direct object. My friend sent me an email. Whom did he send? He sent me. So me is the indirect object and email is the direct object. So wherever there are two objects, one is the indirect object, the other one is the direct object. I hope you have understood. Let us see some more examples. Jack caught a fish. Direct object because there is only one object. And what did he catch? He caught a fish. We sent them for picnic. Who went for picnic? Them. So we sent them. So this is the indirect object and this is the direct object. Alan collects stamps. What did Alan collect? He collected the stamps. So this answers to the question what. So this is the direct object. The child gave her mother a hug. Whom did the child give a hug? Her mother. This answers to the question whom. So this is the indirect object and this is the direct object. There are two objects here. Jim built a castle. What did Jim build? He built a castle. So it is a direct answer to the question what. So this is the direct object. Mother read her children a bed story. For whom did mother read? Her children. So this is the indirect object. This is the direct object. Mrs. Sharma served me pancake. Whom did Mrs. Sharma serve? She served me. So this is a pronoun here and this is the indirect object and this is the direct object. Wherever there are two verbs, one is indirect. There are two objects. One is an indirect object and the other one is a direct object. I hope you have understood with these examples clearly. Here is some homework for you children. Reorder these words to make complete sentences. Then mark the direct object and indirect object. For example, I have given one example here. The question is told interesting story and she me. So this is not in proper order. I am first putting in proper order. She told me an interesting story. Then I am differentiating it. She is the subject, told is the verb, me is the indirect object and interesting story is the direct object. So here are some more examples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and these are the sentences which is not in proper order. You have to reorder them correctly. First write the sentence correctly and then identify the subject, the verb, the indirect object and the direct object. Kindly write the answers in your notebook and understand properly. You can write some more examples and practice at home. In the next class, we shall see some other topic. Stay safe and learn easily. Thank you.